Hope everybody is doing well this evening. You're in Homestead Hangout. So if you're here, you probably came over from Gillum Farms, then to White Rock Nation or White Rock Homestead. And now you're here at Not For Nothing Homestead. I am solo tonight. So I will keep it chatting with you guys. We'll see who is in the chat here. Just in case you're wondering, well, I'll just wait and tell you. Okay, so first is Dark Lord Minute slides in. Thank you, sir, for being here and sliding in. Sean at Let's Trade Paint. Hello, all you beautiful people. There is Cora Phelps. Hello, hello. Scotty Too Hottie. How are you, sir? And how is Karen? That's Flash Ministries, his wife. She has her own channel as well. Let's see, Leonard Mountain Homestead. Hello, Amy. How are you? Nanny Tam. Hello, hello. Troy Sutton. Hello again. I saw you this morning. I saw Nanny Tam this morning too. And Scotty Too Hottie. Nine Acre Family Farms. Hello, Sir Dale. How are you? You were in Gillum Farms and I was saying hello to you. And then I said hello again. And then I said hello again. And I was like, is he ignoring me? What's going on here? No, I'm kidding. I know you were busy. There is Suburban Hillbilly. Dot Roper. Hello, hello. Watchdog Pharmacy. I think I said that right. Hello, hello. Evelyn Newman. Big Dreams, Tiny Budget. Hello, hello. Angie, Our Cabin in the Woods. No, I'm not saying it like Jesse does, but you can hear it in your own head going off like that. Beth Cornett, hello. How are you this evening? Oh, I love those are pink roses. Those are so beautiful. Making it home. There is Lauren who is making some cookies today. I saw that video. I saw the thumbnail for it. I haven't gotten to go back and watch it yet, but she was making some homemade peanut butter cookies, I think. Yeah, I'm going back and watching that one because I love it. I actually love anything with peanut butter in it. There is Tamara, Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. How are you? Back to good. Hello, hello. Oh, she said White Rock Nation raid with blue hearts. Lori at Prepping for Heaven. Love raid from the Ridge. Hello, hello. Rainy Ridge. Hello, hello. How are you? Laura. She came over from White Rock because she's got 4 blue hearts there. Hello, hello. Let's see who else we have. I see Scotty Too Hottie. I think I already said hello. I'll say it again. Derek Fowler, my Georgia brother. Yes. Virginia Alexander. Hello, how are you? There is Mickey from Critter Creek. How are you? Hey, G and J, not pictured here, he said in quotation marks. That's funny. I love that. That was in your high school yearbook. They put the name and not pictured here. You were absent that day. You missed out on pictures. There was no makeup picture day. Oh, Amy said I'm on my phone and can't tag outside with Chris still. Then I'll switch to my computer when we get back inside. Well, that is good. That is good. I saw a post from you today about some negativity you got. And girl, I don't blame you for your actions. I just say crack on with that. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I did not go try to investigate or anything because I don't think people like that deserve any airtime. So just keep on keeping on. Tamara said cooking, but listening back and forth. BRB. Get that family fed. The Stanley family. Hello, hello. How are you? Tony. There's Tony with Our Cabin in the Woods. There is Karen Breast. Let's see. And Derek is dropping links. Thank you, sir. There is Kelly, my sister in cahoots at Rebel at Heart. And Scott's Life is in here. Dennis Green is in here saying cruising in from White Rock. Howdy, y'all. So hello, hello. There's Miss Christine from Gillum Farms. How are you? Mr. Tim Mason. Our cabin in the woods. Yes, that's Tony. I already said that. Sorry. Webb's Web. Hello. Um, Sheila Tubbs. Hello. Love Raid from White Rock with a bunch of red hearts. Ooh, I love that. Yes, Valentine's Day. And this is what I got for Valentine's Day. Do you see my tulips? Aren't they so pretty? Look at how they're variegated. I think they are just gorgeous, and a little balloon that goes with it. This was I love tulips. I really do. They're so pretty, and they're really hardy. So I definitely wanted you guys to see the tulips that I got. I thought they were so pretty. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So we are on, there is Glenda with Grace and Fire. Hello. And I'm sure Sir Grace is listening in. Where is my chicken manager? He is working the late shift today. So he is not here with us this evening. Teresa Jukiewicz is here. And there's White Rock Nation or White Rock Homestead. I don't know. I like to call them White Rock Nation. I don't know why that always comes out first. I just like that. But yeah, we're still on Piggy Watch for the piggies. She hasn't had them. So we've gone the whole day with no little piggies. Christine said tulips are my favorite. I love them too. I love tulips and I love dahlias as well. Oh my gosh, I love dahlias. There is Miss Andell. Hello. How are you? Back to good. There's Rachel. Back to good. Hello. So yeah, we have been on and off out there all day long. And maybe Dale can enlighten me a little. Because I read somewhere, which is kind of true with women as well, when animals know that they're about to give birth, they kind of stop eating. They won't, take in their normal meals. They may nibble a little here and there. She's still eating pretty heartily. So, but she is doing that whole pawing, and she's made herself a nice little nest. She brought Maggie Moo and I threw some sticks into the pen, some extra sticks and some other stuff. And she's kind of taken them and put them in the little house and kind of rearranged them around with her. So I'm pretty excited. I know the nesting can go on for a few days before the actual children come. So I'm really, really excited about it, as if you can't tell. Sometimes they do. Okay, so sometimes they will stop eating, but sometimes not. Just like, I guess people are different that way as well, too. But definitely doing the nesting thing. Hello, Beverly Moffat. How are you? Yes, bacon seeds. We are so excited for that. We've been trying to prep, and when Jesse was helping with names this morning, and we had thought about maybe naming him after like John Wayne, they would be Daisies and Dukes, because the girls are going to be Daisies and the boys are going to be Dukes. So such a goofy thing, right? We don't plan on keeping these. We have two. Yes, I'm so excited for bacon seeds. We have two that are already spoken for, but we'll probably we have a local feed store that is amazing, and I think that's pretty much where everybody gets their pigs and stuff from, is usually from a local farmer or a local farm feed store. There's flyers up there all the time. She's got pork on the brain. What? The Dirty Dozen. Lori, I love it. What are you talking about? A suburban hillbilly. What did she say? You would love rain lilies. They look like tiny tulips and bloom almost all year after a rain and when it's very humid. Ooh, I would love those. What are they called? Rain lilies. Oh, I'll have to remember that. Yeah, definitely have to remember that. So the feed store, the local feed store that we go to, that we buy their feed from, Um, I've been in touch with them as far as, telling them her progress and stuff. Because when we bought Wilbur and Daisy, well, actually, and Link too, we bought them from the local feed store. So, for somebody that worked at the local feed store. So, anyways, Dennis said, I'll take 2 BLTs with a side of fries. BLT does sound good right about now. And I've already eaten dinner. I mean, I am a pig at heart myself. So they said, well, if you don't plan on keeping all of them, we'll help you get rid of them because we kind of know where they came from. So anyway, so that's what we're probably going to do with the rest of them. Write it down or you'll forget it. Lori said, Lori, how did you know that? Because, I can get up and from this room and walk into that room. And by the time I get in there, I forgot why I went in there. And that's the worst part about it. Is that age? Nah, I don't want to say that. It's not age. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna maybe name all the babies because I know that we can't start getting rid of them until they're 8 weeks old. So that's gonna be into April, mid to late April before we can take them away from Daisy. So we thought we'd name them all. I know that's so crazy, isn't it? But who knows? You never know. They may stick with the name. I don't know. But Daisy and, well, it doesn't matter because Wilbur's not the daddy anyways. That's her brother. Daisy is a Hampshire Berkshire mix cross. And then Link, who is the daddy, he is the baby's daddy because we've already been on Maury Povich and they've already proven that he's the daddy. So he is, I think he has some Berkshire with a little bit of Cooney in him because he has the coloring of the Cooney. He has the short upturned nose. And I know Dale knows a lot more about those. He is the baby daddy. Yes, he is. They proved it. They said, you are. We have the paper. No, I'm sorry. I got to witness it. I didn't mean to. I just, walked up, saw it, was like, oh my goodness, get a room. And then they looked at me like, well, this is our room. So maybe you need to go somewhere else. So anyways, that wasn't fun. Looks like you did a great job on the new pen. Oh, thank you. I think I saw a little spot. They could get through by the gate. Piglets can escape. We actually put like hardware cloth on the inside of all of Daisy's pen, not on the boys' pen because we enlarged, we left that center pen, and then to the left we made a whole new pen for the boys, and then on the right we made Daisy's pen, so then that leaves that center pin to rest. So the right hand side, we put the chicken, it's like chicken wire, but it's a little bit tighter than our squared, and it's not hardware cloth, but it is close to that. And that's the one thing I said when we were going through and making it, that Joey said, okay, is this good? And I'm like, no, the little guys are going to get through that. We got to put something else on the inside. So yes, you are correct. Yes, all that area. So we've got it. Actually, the gate, the post, the gate comes beyond it. Usually you would make the gate come right to it and then, just latch the gate. Well, the gate actually goes beyond it and it's all on the gate as well. So I'm not a peeping Tom. I was not about watching that because I was like, yikes. Okay. First I was like, what am I seeing? Because it didn't register at first. And it's not because I'm an idiot. It's just because they're all down there and, they're all kind of the same color pattern. And they look like one very, very large pig. So I'm thinking Did I get a new pig? Did one pig eat more? Your brain starts trying to compute what's going on here. And then I was like, oh, yeah, let me get out of here. I don't want to interrupt this. Not that I could. I mean, there's no way. Voyeur. I am not a voyeur. So, question, Ginger, I saw that piglets are often rolled on and smothered by their mother. Is that something typical for Daisy's breed slash size? I'm not sure. We tried to angle it, and actually, she has made her pen in her little nest area to where she keeps rolling that way to where she leans up against the very edge of it and her belly is kind of facing upward instead of like on a down slope. So I'm hoping that maybe that will help with when they're feeding, they'll stay up and she won't roll down and roll onto them. I don't have the structure like they have in those huge commercial, like $5,000 farrowing pens, excuse me. I don't have that kind of a structure, but I think that she's kind of doing it in a natural way where it's going to be that everything's going to be okay as far as that goes. I don't know if that is typical for her breed, all breeds. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I am a first time pig mama. Yes, you did say that to me, Dark Lord Minute. I know. You told me to put it's actually a bar that you're supposed to put up, and then the pig can't roll down to the bottom. Where did I get the Star Trek shirt? It's not a Star Trek shirt. That's Ariat, you goof. But speaking of shirts, y'all heard there's a meetup coming, right? It's in April. Here is a shirt and a sample of what the shirts will look like. There's the logo. We were wearing them 2 weeks ago, and this is the back. Isn't that awesome? These shirts are so amazing. So if you are going to this meetup and you want to get one of these shirts, these beautiful shirts, you go to Gillum Farms and look at their merch store. They have these on there in long sleeve, short sleeve. There's a variation of color, and Dark Lord Minute just dropped the link for that. So that is awesome. So you can go there and you can get your shirt. We actually got ours. We actually got ours in about 3 weeks. I think 2 weeks, maybe. Joey ordered them, and like 2 weeks later, we had them. But at Pinecone Fest, it took us a little bit longer to get that one. And we were waiting till like 2 days before we left, or the day before we left is when we got it. Looks like a red shirt to me. Be careful out there, Ginger. Don't do any away missions. No, I'm not. Although I have been outside with my flashlight several times tonight, checking on Daisy. I want to make sure that she's okay. I know she's an animal. She's going to do it on her own, right? And I don't need to worry so much, but I want to be there for her if she needs me. Anyways, go get yourself a shirt. Go ahead and order it. This is a beautiful, it kind of comes out teal, but it's not. It's like Jersey blue, I think is what it's called. So it is a beautiful navy blue, but I see the coloring in here is kind of weird. But I love this shirt. The quality of the shirt is wonderful. So follow Dark Lord Minutes, excuse me, link that he dropped, and you can go get that shirt. Now that meetup is going to be April 26th, 27th, and 28th. And that is at the 10 Killer. Sorry. Wow. I'm telling you, she's on the brain completely, and everything else is like, woohoo, out there. That and Megan just left this morning to go home. So I'm a little sad today because I'm back to being an empty nester. She said that. She said, "Mom, you're an empty nester." That's that. It's so fun when your grown children come to visit and you get to spend time with them. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. We made 3 loaves of bread in the last 2 days, and they were artisan bread. So she and I both love artisan bread. And so, anyways, we made bread, we made jellies, we made spaghetti squash. We dehydrated some stuff for her to take back and make like ramen bowls, but much healthier than the ones that you get in the store. They're not that great for you. Um, we are super excited for 10 Killer Meetup. Me too, Jason. We've met Johnny and Christine. We have met Dale and Nana, but we have not met Jason and Tara. So Joey and I both are very, very excited to meet Jason and Tara for the first time. I mean, everybody else has already met. But except us. So except us meeting them. Everybody else knows. Yes, Cora, words are hard. Jason tells you words are hard. But did you teach her a lot in time there about homesteading? Scotty, I did. And I'm going to tell you the one thing that she's not a fan of, and that is homesteading in the rain, because it rained for like 3 days. And 2 of those, it was really, stormy, windy. Everything was mud. And she was like, I'm not really a fan of feeding the animals in the rain. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, they're still a fan of eating, whether it's raining or sun shining. So we have to do it. So, but no, she was right there in the throes of everything. Just what can I do next? What can we do? What are we going to do? And very excited. And I did see Ouachita Pharmacy said earlier, and I'm sorry, I meant to tap into that comment as well, that she loved the sign that we made. So we did that with no guidance from Joey. He was not here when we were doing that. And so we had so much fun because, Megan and I just wanted to foof it up. We thought it's a nice house, but, she needs a home sign, a homey sign. Oh, would love to see you teach Maggie Moo seed starting. Maggie Moo actually grew some things last year in her backyard. She had her own garden back there. So she's actually already not, I wouldn't say well versed in it, like as in, growing some fields of crops. But yeah, she had basil, tomato, pumpkin, some peppers. So yeah, she did a good bit, and she loved. The thing that I love about it the most is she learned such a good the difference, especially with the eggs. I sent her home with 9 dozen eggs, and I'm like, yeah, here, do what you want with them. She loves to eat hard-boiled eggs. So I think the biggest thing is she sees the difference. She saw the difference last year when she grew her own basil, because she loves to put basil in things when she's cooking. So when she saw the difference in the flavor of her basil, as opposed to what she's bought in the store before, that was the big eye opener for her. And I've always said that, and I know a lot of people that have gardens say that as well. Your own homegrown tomatoes taste so much better. Your herbs taste so much better, than those that you buy in a store, because they have to put so much and do so much to them for the longevity of them to stay on the shelf or to just get to the shelf. So she sees that now, and she actually very much appreciates it. I introduced her to freezer suits, and she loves them. So she said, oh yes, Lori, prepping for heaven. You've got to plant basil. And if you get the purple basil, I believe one of the names that I've seen for it is red Reuben, but it's not red, it's purple. It is absolutely phenomenal. And it's so pretty. If you put it like, if you make it in a tea, or if you put it on a charcuterie board, or if you put it in something, it is a beautiful, beautiful basil. So, and now the eggs. Ha ha ha. Converting the child. Yes. That's the other thing. She now sees the difference in eggs that you go and you just get. And she came back. She's like, Mom, these are like really warm. I was like, a chicken probably just got off of those eggs, Megan. So it's funny to see that, that love for something new like that, and that appreciation, when you're just kind of showing somebody into that. Yeah. But she's into the mud. She'll be okay with the mud. Yes, she will. She will. She does. It's not a big deal for her. She is okay with that. uh let's see. There was a question I was looking for. She did look like she was truly enjoying herself while doing all those things. She did. And I mean, I know I had said it in one of the things. Girl will go, as I will as well. She will go from building to baking, okay, and everything in between. So it does not matter. She does not, any project on the homestead, she was right there. What can I do to help? I want to help. I don't know how to do it, but if you tell me what to do, I'll do it. And she's not lying either. She takes direction very well. And so when Johnny said freezer suits, yes, listen, don't discount freezer suits, okay? As long as I am warm, I will keep working, and I will stay outside as long as I need to stay outside. But as soon as I start getting cold, that's when I start getting cranky and I'm miserable and I need a freezer suit. No, she is not going to be going back to buying boiled eggs, boiled and peeled eggs already. She's not going to do that anymore because she actually did a taste test. We hard boiled some eggs, and then she still had one of those that she had bought. And she tasted the difference, and there was a huge difference to her. She was like, this is like night and day. This one that I bought, the yolk doesn't even taste like a yolk. The yolk tastes like the white. I mean, it all tastes like one. Whereas the fresh butt nugget that she got, she was like, the yolk tastes like a yolk is supposed to, and the white tastes like the white of the egg. So they're different. And the other egg, and then after a few days, she said, after you open the store-bought ones, she said they get a funny smell. Well, that's because they have to put citric acid on it to keep it for the shelf life of it. So anyways, she really, truly enjoyed that whole thing. And right before she left, we found her the same exact steamer pot that I use, a stovetop, that has like a little basket already in it, that has a little handle. And so she got one of those so that she can go home and steam them exactly how we steam them. We made sun-dried pesto with some cherry tomatoes that I had dehydrated. And she loved that. And then she forgot it. She left it in the fridge, and she was like in Tennessee. And she said, Mom, texted me, Mom, I forgot the pesto. And I was like, no, are you kidding me? That was like one of the things that you absolutely wanted to take with you. So yeah, she forgot that. Yes, tomatoes are picked green, transported to warehouse, gassed. Yes, I have heard that. Gassed to speed up ripening, then sprayed to retard over ripening. It's wild that just tomatoes go through what tomatoes go through before they ever reach the store. I know, and that is so crazy. They do the same thing with, they probably do the same thing with all of it, but they particularly do the same thing with oranges. Joey used to be in the citrus business, and oranges get gassed. They get waxed. all kinds of stuff, which I know there's other foods that they put wax on the out, some kind of a wax coating on the outside. Ugh, I think that's gross. I have the link to the freezer suit. You do have the link to the freezer suit, Christine. So what is holding you back from buying yourself a freezer suit? Greek globe basil is great. Plus, its round shape is beautiful. I'm gonna have to try. I love a good basil. I mean, you may not know that about me yet, but you will learn that about me soon. I love basil, and I make basil tea. So you take a half-gallon jar, a ball jar, and pack it with basil leaves. I do it with the purple ones, and then pour boiling water over it, let it steep for, I'm going to say 30, 45 minutes. Pour about a half a cup of honey in there or a quarter cup of honey in there, and then strain those basil leaves out. It is absolutely the most refreshing tea. And I drink it not as a hot tea. I actually then just let it come down to room temperature and put it in the fridge. And I drink it as a cold tea over ice cubes. I mean, shake it like a little shaker, like a martini or something. But oh my gosh, it is so good and so refreshing. So I'm going to have to try the Greek globe because I've got a lot of my seeds that are out. I do not have them. I have them organized how I want. I have a chicken garden that I'm planting. Then I have like the regular garden. And then I have flowers as well. So I want to make sure and get the herbs that I want. Oh, and I've got myself my own separate little, I think I'm going to do it a little bit, put a little twist into it for the Vineyard Chicks, the collab that they are doing, which I have all of my seeds, the Survival Seed Collaboration 2024. Hopefully, if you don't know anything about that, go over to the Vineyard Chicks. Well, actually, I have my intro video for that. Go watch that. They sent out a lot of seeds, and they're trying to encourage people to start their own gardens, grow their own food, and then in essence, in the end, they want you on the back end to save your own seeds as well. So they gave you they sent us all out the 6 most important, what they concluded as kind of the most important of seeds. We've got squash, onion, pepper, tomato, some beets, and some beans. So I'm very excited about this collaboration, and this is going to be like a year long, or not an entire year, but from now until at least I think it's August collaboration. And you can do short videos, you can do full videos, you can do updates, but the only thing that they're really asking you to do is like a beginning video and then an end video. But I'm going to make a Vineyard Chicks garden. So I'm going to do it with my survival seeds. So I'm very, very excited about that as well. But I will add the Greek globe basil because I don't think I have ever tried that before. So I hope, or if you watch Chef Ramsay, he calls it basil. Absolutely huge difference in taste from eggs. Yes, there really, truly is. And you only know that if you've tasted the two. And I told her, the organic eggs in the egg section, yeah, they're not, just skip on past that. My oldest loves French nuggets. She always taking them from the fridge. Even the grandbaby knows the difference. That's crazy. But it's awesome that you can teach them as young as grandbabies and say, oh yeah, those must be Grammy's Chickies eggs. Yes, they do wash off the good seal from the mother. Yep, you're right. You're right. Lately, we buy tomatoes from WM, and within a week or so, if you cut them open, the seeds are growing inside the tomato. Yeah. Oh, I'm assuming you're saying Walmart. Yeah. I have noticed that a lot of produce that I've gotten more recently has gone bad, like really quickly. And I don't know. Not for nothing. Just email it to her. Okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Derek. But if somebody is, oh, and bananas, they do it with bananas too, Suburban Hillbilly. I get gassed, Derek said. But he's never been waxed. All right. You're a funny guy. I'm surprised Dale didn't say that. That sounds like something Dale would say as well. That's insane. And tomatoes are nightshade plants. They're poisonous. Yeah. I've definitely bought oranges that had absolutely no flavor like water. Yep. Oh, Glenda makes that basil tea too. Nice. She said, I thought I was the only one. No, I actually have a video on it. I think last summer when I made it. Watchtower Pharmacy said, thank you. I will make basil tea. I grow many varieties of basil. The one with the purple basil, I think the reason I like it so much is because it, like, once you add the honey in, it turns the whole drink like lavender shade. It's just a beautiful drink. And then people are like, what are you drinking? And I'm like, basil tea. It's really good. I do a blend of all types of basil, and then I do sun tea thing in a big jar. So refreshing. Yes, that is too. We did that last year as well. We're trying to plant same seeds in another garden, ginger as your chicken garden, so you have seeds for next year. Yes, I definitely will. That is a tulip, Derek. That is my tulips that I got for Valentine's Day. Aren't they pretty? I hope you're feeling better, by the way, Derek. I know you were getting to feeling better, but I hope you and you had like a cough that was not going away. So I'm hoping you're doing a little better. Alexander said, I hate Ramsey. Please don't bring him up. Okay, sorry. Do you like Graham? I can't remember what Graham's last name is. I just like watching MasterChef because I like to watch home cooks excel on a big stage like that in front of them. And Joe, I forget his name, Bigliano, I think his name is. Anyways, it's a pretty, I like MasterChef. He's an insult to us Italians. Who is? Ramsey is? Oh, he cooks across the board. It doesn't matter what. These tomatoes were perfectly fine looking on the outside, Ginger, but the seeds were all growing with green leaves. Whoa, that is crazy. Now, I have seen that before on something that, I left going a little bit too long. I think it was a squash last year, a spaghetti squash. Once I cut into it, I opened it up and there were already some seeds that had broken and it was growing a little sprout. But yeah, that's weird. That is crazy. Dale said, sorry, I was getting the Kahootit ready. Oh, no, you go right on with that because when I'm done, I'm taking the dogs out really, really quick and I'm getting right into Kahootit. So I am so looking forward to it. I hope everybody goes over and plays Kahootit. I love playing that. So yes, you go get as many as you need to get ready, Dale, because I'm going in and I'm taking names tonight. By golly, I'm going to win some. I talk a lot of smack. I really do. But, I'm kind of like Jason, I'm a crayon eater. It's all talk. And Christine, too. We're both smack talkers, usually to each other. What is the name of that basil? It is called red Reuben, but it's actually purple. I know it's weird, right? And that is on my list every year. And part of that, I'm going to plant some of those that are going to go to the chicken garden, and some of them are going in the regular garden for me to use. But especially or particularly when they go to flower on the top and they come out and they're really pretty, the chickens absolutely love those flowers. I mean, they will fight over them. I saw them fighting last year. I have to give props to our Piggly Wiggly. Their produce are solid in boxes marked picked Tennessee, which is a lot of farmers across the state provide definitely homegrown, farm grown locally. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. When you get something a little bit smaller than that, you can rely a little more on it. Uh-oh, he went to the doctor this morning, Derek, and he has a bad sinus infection. He's got antibiotics and steroids. Wow. Okay, well, make sure you stay on those and hopefully it'll dry it up and clear it up really quickly. But I'm glad you went to the doctor because you thought you were on the up and up, the mend, but usually when you're on when you're have an infection like that, it's not going to go away until you get something. So everybody's praying for you, Derek, and saying, get well. And hey, Sherman Family Farm, that'd be Josh. What you doing, Josh? Yes, prayers up for you. So yeah, so next in the Homestead Hangout, you are here at Not for Nothing Homestead. We are third on the list. So last, but certainly not least, is 9 Acre Family Farm, and that is Dale and Nana, and they do Kahoot It. And more recently, they have done used to they would only do 2 games. Now they're doing 3 to 4 games. And I'm like, what? I got another shot at the title? I love Kahoot It. Nanny Tam said, hope you feel better soon, Derek. You've been sick for a while. Prayers. The word red or purple, I don't remember which one, wasn't around until a later time. So things that are red are called purple, or things that are purple are called red. Okay, Dark Lord Minute. I'm more confused now than when you said that. No, I'm kidding. I know what you mean. So, yeah. So next we're going to go to 9 Acre Family Farms. I actually said I was going to go out and take the dogs out, and then I'll actually take a flashlight peep in at Daisy. She's not restless, so I'm waiting for those when she starts getting, kind of uncomfortable. And then I'll know that things. Anything else I need to look for, Dale? Any telltale flags, signs? Throw it in chat. I see you say, oh, thanks. You're welcome. I love the Kahoot. I love to smack talk, Dale. If there's anything else I need to look for, please don't be graphic. I just mean signs of things she's doing. I'm not looking. Okay, I'm not looking. looking. New logo, I see. Who has a new logo? Not me. Not me. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Labored breathing. Okay. I will look for that. She doesn't seem too bad now, but I tell you what, Rainey has been I don't know if she's having sympathy, but she keeps going over there and she is checking on Daisy. So I'm not the only one we're all checking on Daisy. If Daisy is in labor, Ginger will be like, cross your legs. I'm for Kahoot It. That's right. No, sit on those babies. I am winning this game. Okay. I know something about this. Springing milk production restlessness. Funny you mentioned the milk production. Okay. Because Megan loves to Google everything. So she Googled it or was looking at it or something. I can't remember how we figured it out. And it said you could go up. Oh, it was a video I found. And and you could milk her. And if milk starts coming out, then I know you know where I'm going with this. Only Megan and I would go out there and try to milk Daisy. But we did. And nothing happened. So we knew she wasn't in labor. But it was actually kind of funny that you said that. Oh, Misty. Suburban Hillbilly said hello to you. Yes, she said hello. Do you want to get up here? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, don't. Not my face. Say hi. Right here. Yes. So, anyways, hey, hush, Rainy. So, anyways, yes, we did try to do that day already. So, the springing. Okay, so I'll watch for that. I think I'm over analyzing it in my own head. Oh, I gotten her all excited now. I know. See, Suburban Hillbilly wanted to see you, not you, Rainy. Did Maggie try? She did try, but she reached down there and uh, she started to pull. And Daisy turned around, and looked. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't do that again." Megan got a little. She backed up kind of quickly. Yes, Rainy is down there too. Yes. Okay, go sit back over here. Do you want to talk? You want to talk? I know. Oh, you okay? Oh my gosh, the dogs. Okay, hello. It will come in a day or two before labor. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Oh, he was talking about Dale has a new logo. Oh, yes, that's that one that Mickey created for him. That was so cute. We were watching that. That is so cute. Yes. You say hello. Now you can go over there and sit down. Sorry, I had a coughing attack. Serves me right for trying to be funny. Yeah. Which time? Which time, Derek? Which time? Hey, Josh with Skinner Farms. How are you? Hope you are doing well, my friend. They're excited. We're all excited. Yeah, the dogs are excited for her Kahoot because they said, yes, we get to hear Mama yell at something else besides us. Because that's me yelling at my phone or yelling at the computer. No, I didn't get that wrong. So, anyways, guys, let's see. What else can I tell you about? Have a video coming out. I believe it's tomorrow, of Megan and I doing another project together. So look for that. That is, I can't wait for that one too because it was fun. I hope you guys got to see the one that we put out when we were making Daisy's sign because Megan was talking. She's always talking, even when we're not talking. She's still talking, but it's okay because she is so funny. She has such a personality. Hey, Lynn the Okie, how are you? So anyways, we had a blast together. I told her she couldn't leave. I told her she said she forgot the sun dried pesto. I said, and she said she was in Tennessee, and I said, can you come back and get it? Because I'd like for you to come back. I don't want you to leave. And she was like, I can't. I gotta go home, Mama. Hey, Gary and Mary, Junk to Gems, how are you? Been watching on the phone, just wanted to say hey Ginger, and you haven't met us yet. No, I have not met you. Doing some other work on the internet. Okay, all right, well, thank you for popping in, guys. Don't forget to give the thumbs up if you will. I would definitely greatly appreciate that. The same paneling in my dining room hall. Oh, do you? This back here? Yes, I love that. It's really pretty. Hey, Scott, rambling with the Brums. How are you? I was listening today and I heard you talking about sparkle socks. But I was listening today while we were getting hay. Our local feed store, when they have bales of hay that fall apart or something like that, they just foof it all to the side because they can't sell it. So we've been going up and getting it, and as long as you go up there and clean it out, you can have it. They're not, you don't have to pay anything for it. So I was up there about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and they said, yeah, we've got one of the bays has got a bunch of hay in it, the loose hay. So we pushed it to the front with like one of the tractors or something, and they said, if you want to come get it. So we went today and got 2 truck beds full of hay. So what I did, I worked smarter this time. I laid a tarp down in the bottom of the bed, a draping over the sides. Then we filled it, and then I flapped them and flapped it, closed the tailgate, and then when we got home, we just pulled the whole tarp out and then just slid the whole tarp down to the pig pen and threw it all over into the pig pen. Blah, I can't even say it. So the boys have a ton of hay. I did two truckloads. They have a ton of hay in their pen, and Daisy has a ton of hay in her pen now. And they were all so excited. But I'm going to tell you, I wore a freezer suit, Christine and Megan, if she's in here. I wore a freezer suit and was listening. We were listening to Scott as we were doing all this loading and unloading and shifting. And but later on, I went to take the freezer suit off to just get out of it because it got a little bit warmer, and it was like a hay cloud. Hay went everywhere. I mean, I could not believe there was hay in my hair. It's amazing everywhere the hay gets when you're schlepping it, like we were schlepping it today. So, but they still have a huge pile, and I just think it's amazing that they just give it to us, just as long as we clean it up out of there. Hey, Tony from R&W Farmstead. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, I just think it's amazing that they give it away. I mean, they would throw it away. And so instead of throwing it away, they give it to us. And they know we have pigs because we bought them from the guy that works there. And so they're like, yeah, if you'll just come clean it up and get it out of the way so we can get a new load in there, you can have it. So I'm like, yeah, if it's free, it's for me. Hello. So I got 2 more loads I got to go get tomorrow morning that I'm going to put down towards the bottom of the 2 pins. Actually, make half that with the 2 pins and then put the second load in the pin that's resting. Because it could use a little bit of something on top of it to help it rest a little, I think. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's see. I bring our loose hay from work home on the F450 with a dump bed and let the critters eat what they want. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love that they don't just throw it away, or throw it out. They actually will, ask somebody that wants it or they know needs it. Hey, do you want this? All you have to do is come get it and you can have it. It's yours. So I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, we are third again in line in the Homestead Hangout. Next will be Dale and Nana at 9 Acre Family Farms. And I don't know if Dark Lord Minute or if Derek, if one of you guys could maybe, or Johnny, I think I'm pretty sure Johnny's a moderator too, could drop Dale's link for his Kahoot at night, his Homestead Hangout. And I will probably let you guys go in about 2 minutes so that you can go ahead and go over there a little bit early, or run to the restroom, get yourself a snack. I'm going to take the dogs out and do one peek at Miss Daisy. I'll peek at her probably 4 more times before the night is over because I'm like Johnny. I'm just like worried about her, and I want to make sure that if she needs me or she needs something, I'm there and I can do it. So, oh, that would be nice. Yes. Thank you. So we'll see if they can find that link so that you can go ahead and go over to Dale's and park in Mr. Dale's. Oh, there, Miss Christine. Wait, what? She said I'm going to win. I don't think so, my friend. We are sisters, Christine, until it comes down to a game, girl. And then it's on like Donkey Kong. It's me and you, girl. You're a good steward of your animals. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Pull up beside a hay and sleep beside her. I thought about that. But then after I got done for the day, I obviously went in there and took a thorough shower because I started itching, like where the hay had touched me 100 million times. It felt like it was like razor little needles on me. And I was like, oh, now I'm itching. So I would, but no, you're not, sister. I'm winning, Christine. Don't you smack talk me, girl. Anyways, guys, so it looks like a couple of times the 9 Acre Family Farm link has been dropped. Make sure you go over there, and let's all go play Kahoot It, and you'll get to watch me take Christine down because I know she'll need some consoling. She'll be sad, so you'll want to put your arm around her and say, "It's okay, Ginger won. It's all right, Christine." Anyways, guys, love you all. Please take care. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to everybody for coming in and visiting during Homestead Hangout. And I will see you over at 9 Acre Family Farms for Kahoot It. Bye, guys.